Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken in life. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
Feel the hum beneath your skin, a pulse of light, let it begin. The night dissolves, the day will spin. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. Echoes bloom, they bend and glide. A signal surging deep inside. From shadows grip, we rise and rise. Tune the whispers, find your way. Tomorrow starts with sound today. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. Close your eyes, feel the sound. Brindle speaks, the world unwound. Guiding light, the path is found. Brindle's vision, hear the call. Messages rise, they break the wall. Hope in the echoes, hope for all. put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Oh yeah. You better stop the things you do. Yeah. I said watch out. Are you lying? I can't stand it, 'cause you're running around. I can't stand it, no. 'Cause you put me down. So I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Oh, you're mine. You better stop the things you do. Yeah, I said watch out. Are you lying? Whoa, are you lying? 'Cause I love you. Can't you see me? I love you, I love you, I love you. Even if you don't want me to. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You're mine. So I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Yeah, you're mine. Because you're mine.
Show. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're listening right now. Welcome to Brindle's Vision. And that was the OG herself, Amelia 904, and Isaac McKern with I Put a Spell on You. And how appropriate. What an appropriate opening. I've got such a message today from the Oracle of the Phoenix cards. I also lovingly call them my FAFO deck. You'll find out why. But I got some business that I have to attend to first. You know the kind. You know what I'm talking about. This one. Before we can play any music.
Time for some peace and love, people. It hurts his ears. Hey, beautiful souls. Just a gentle reminder said with love and maybe a tambourine in the background. This content is shared under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which allows for fair use of copyrighted material for purposes like critique, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay, I'll stop. No bad vibes here. This is all about education, discussion, commentary, and expanding collective consciousness. No ownership is being claimed, no profit is being harvested from anyone else's creative garden, and no harm is intended to any artists, creators, or cosmic beings involved. If something appears here, it's being used in the spirit of fair use, free thought, and peaceful exchange of ideas. We believe knowledge wants to be shared, not hoarded, man. So let's all just breathe, sip some herbal tea, respect the law, respect each other, and keep the energy loving and lit. Namaste, and also legally compliant. Y para nuestros eventos latinos, respiremos todos juntos, tomemos y un poco de té de hierbas. It's been a long time since I spoke Spanish. Respetemos la ley. Respetemos mutuamente, mantengamos y energía amorosa y bien encidida. That's all. Sorry.
That's all, folks.
That was for the Latin Latinos that need to hear as well.
Thank you for that wonderful translation for them. I'm absolutely certain that they appreciated it so much.
All right. I'm glad. Sorry.
Meanwhile, thinking, please don't ever be my translator.
That was terrible. I vanished in ages. I just realized as I was reading that. Oh wow, it's been a while.
Today I didn't practice that before going live.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. That was fun. That was absolutely fun. I mean, it certainly did wake me up.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, Lord help me. Oh, it's starting already.
What? I just want love.
Just play the music, would you?
You know, I watched that this morning before the show, and I realized just how much I could not avoid my resting bitch face. Thank you, Carrie, for putting that together as always. I'm not going to attempt to butcher the Latin because I don't know it and I don't have it in front of me. So anyway, welcome once again to Brindle's Vision. The way that the show works is I have messages and I have music, and most of the time they match. It's planned separately. I gather the music on Sundays, I make the playlist on Mondays, and I write up the reading on Tuesdays just before the show. Take what resonates, leave the rest at the door. If you're watching the replay, you found this exactly at the moment that you needed to. So sit back, relax, grab your tea, grab your coffee, enjoy the show, because we are going to open up today with Laurent BRT and Blackbird. He'll be accompanying himself. And then we're going to follow that up with Polyjamorous and Eros and Apollo. So kick back, relax, because Faefo's coming.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly over your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these second eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a black dark night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a black dark night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive.
boy who is so wonderful. Girls who see him can't follow him back home. And the gigolos run like spiders when he comes. 'Cause he is Eros and he's Apollo. Girls with a boy like that, it's serious. Senoritas, don't follow him. Soon he'll hit your heart like cereals. Sweet Lolitas, don't go, you're still young. Every night they fall like dominoes. How he does it, only heaven knows. All the other men turn gay wherever he goes. Wow. Girls with a boy like that is serious. Senoritas, don't follow him. Soon he'll hit your heart like cereals. Sweet Lolitas, don't go, you're still young. Yeah, with a boy like that, it's serious. Senoritas, don't go, please don't go. Soon he'll hit your heart like cereals. Sweet Lolitas, don't go, you're still young. Sweet Lolitas, don't go, you're still young.
And just in case you needed an outro that cut off unexpectedly, there you go. Polyamorous with Eros and Apollo. That was amazing, girl. Thank you so much for sending that in. Studio Killers cover. And she just let me know that it's a really cool group of 3 guys who got together online and cut their first album via the internet before going on tour. Wild, right? And this Friday on Voices on the Rise, we'll get to know more about Polyamorous as Hathery interviews her and spotlights some of her amazing music. So be sure to catch that out this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern over on Rise Radio. That'll be on Zeno.fm. Sorry, no video. So it's audio only. And for those of you who are following Voices on the Rise, don't forget that Hathery has begun taking submissions for season 2. And she's going to switch things up, ask new questions. So be sure to tune in so that you can sign up for that. Or over in the line community for Rise Radio, click on the form that sends out when she drops the bot. And before that, we heard Laurent BRT with Blackbird. And that man can sing anything, especially the Beatles. He makes me love them, even though I grew up not. So that was amazing, Lauren. Thank you so much for sending that in. Okay. You had been warned. It's not that bad. It's direct. I'll tell you that. They're direct today. But let's go. And we're not even starting off with a phoenix. We're starting off with the water Pegasus. Anything is possible. While that statement may bring about argument within, regardless of where you are in life, it is still true. And this reminder has come up today to help bring that feeling back. Think about what it is you'd like to remove from your life, from your thinking or emotional state, whatever it is that's holding you back. Keep this in mind with a few of the cards later in this reading. It was mentioned last night on the messengers to write down the things that you want to bring forth with the passing of the Chinese New Year, and then burn them so that you can release that. Well, now's the time to release the things that are within that are preventing that from happening. And it's no surprise that we use water to clean. We can also use that element to clear up the remnants and debris of the things that we carry within, to help us get back into the flow of life. Somehow, some way, regardless of our circumstance. If you're still here, well, that means you still have a chance.
Last summer we met, we started as friends. I can't tell you how it all happened. Then autumn it came, we were never the same. Those nights everything felt like magic. And I wonder if you miss me too. If you don't, is the one thing that I wish you knew. I think about you every morning when I open my eyes. I think about you every evening when I turn out the lights. I think about you every moment, every day of my life. You're on my mind all the time, it's true. I think about you, you. To say, if I saw you today, would you let it all crumble to pieces? 'Cause I know that I should forget you if I could. I can't yet for so many reasons. I think about you every morning when I open my eyes. I think about you every evening when I turn out the lights. I think about you every moment, every day of my life. You're on my mind all the time, it's true. I think about you, you. I think about you. How long till I stop pretending what we have is never ending? If all we are is just a moment, don't forgive me 'cause I won't have. I can't help myself. I think about you. I think about you. I think about you every morning when I open my eyes. I think about you every evening when I turn out the lights. I think about you every moment, every day of my life. You're on my mind all the time, it's true. I think about you.
I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way. I watch the sunlight dance across your face, and I've never been this swept away. All my thoughts just seem to settle on the breeze when I'm lying wrapped up in your arms. The whole world just fades away. The only thing I hear is the beating of your heart. 'Cause I can feel you breathe, it's washing over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing left to prove, baby, all I need is just to breathe. Caught up in the touch, slow and steady rush, baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? I can feel you breathe. Just in a way I know my heart is waking up as the walls come tumbling down, closer than I've ever felt before. And I know, and you know, there's no words for right now. 'Cause I can feel you breathe, it's washing over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing left to prove, baby, all I need is just to breathe. Caught up in the touch, slow and steady rush, baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? I can feel you breathe. Just caught up in your touch, slow and steady rush, baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? I can feel you breathe. Just breathe. I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way.
With Breathe. And don't forget to. Wow. What an exquisite, stellar performance, Rini. Just wow. Mesmerizing as always. You are not only an amazing vocalizer, but you're an amazing vocalist and person. And that was just incredible. And before that, we had Jonathan Layden Rocks, also known as J Layden 831 over on Smule, with I Think About You. And wow, guys, I every time, if I forget to count my blessings, all I got to do is listen to what you guys send in each and every week. And that helps to remind, because you guys are just amazing. And I think I'm going to loop that whole set because that was incredible. And I have a coy lead in for the next card because that deeply moved and fulfilled. So much more is possible if you open yourself up to what is coming to you. Ironic that we're being told to open to what's coming to us when we are already acutely aware of what we need and want. Claiming to be open to receiving. Well, if you're having trouble receiving, you might not be listening to the prompts that are appearing within the surprise moments in life. If you feel a strong push or feel prompted to do something, pay attention to it. Allow yourself to be moved to follow where it leads. Be mindful, though. Some prompts, especially right now, aren't the ones that will lead you to where you want to be. If it boils your blood, then you might be led in one direction. If it lights you up inside, it's a different direction. Even the uncomfortable prompts and pushes feel differently if they're the right ones. The key is to discern. And you know those feelings I'm talking about. You know the feelings that arise when you're watching something on social media specifically, or the news, movie. If it wants to generate fear, it does. If it wants to generate hope, it does. And you feel these physiological changes in your body based on the response that you have. So be careful what you pay attention to and which way it leads you. Because some of it, well, it's on the dark side.
The dark side's coming and nothing's real. She never know just how I feel. From out of the shadow, she walks like a dream. Make me feel crazy, make me feel so mean. Ain't nothing gonna save you from love that's blind. Slip through the dark side, cross that line. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah. Dark side's coming out, nothing's real. She never know just how I feel. From out of the shadow, she walks like a dream. Make me feel crazy, make me feel so mean. Ooh, nothing's gonna save you from a love that's mine. Slip through the dark side, cross that line. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah. Well, nothing's gonna save you from love that's blind. Slip through the dark side, cross that line. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah.
On the dark side with Keith Ketlow. Get it, man. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. I'm sitting over here tapping the cards on the table while I'm listening. And that completes his journey through Eddie and the Cruisers for this week. If you didn't recognize that song, that's where it came from. Or if you didn't recognize or remember, that's the word I was looking for. I couldn't remember. Anyway, Keith, that was amazing. Thank you so much. All right. Give your all. Now, you've heard the saying, work smarter, not harder. Working yourself to the bone isn't what this card is asking for. It's asking you to push consistently and put your best effort in. If there's a goal that you have or are led to, give it all you've got when you're working on it. That's the key. The when. When you are in pursuit of your goals and within the time frames of that work, give it your all. Don't mistake working yourself to the bone from making each first step that comes your way as you're moving towards your goal. The first steps are the most difficult part, or should be, not the process. Don't punish yourself during the journey. Persevere. It was really difficult to gather all of that information and do it succinctly. I had to give it my all and speak vaguely in hopes that it would sink in. Doesn't work all the time. But when you have a goal, when there's something that you want to accomplish, you're going to hit speed bumps, you're going to hit roadblocks, but give it your all. It's the only way you're going to get through. We consistently, constantly put out intentions and prayers of manifestation, but it's already waiting for you. The moment it escapes your mind, the moment it escapes your lips and is given life, it's waiting for you. All you have to do is align with it. I know that that's a little difficult to imagine.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today.
Or die for in no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Oh, oh, oh.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man.
Imagine all the people sharing all the world.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I am not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Here's to a beautiful and free world. Thank you for singing.
Well, congratulations. You are the first audience to hear me sing that live with her. That wasn't recorded. So, Imagine from Alto Diva Queen. I didn't realize that was an OC. And I was like, okay, I know this song. I'm going to sing with it. And fill in the pockets. Beautiful job, Alto. Thank you so much for sending that in. I should really check the tags when they're in the submission room. Anyway, back to the reading. Light Gate. There is an event on the horizon that concerns only you. One that helps to bring light back into your life. The spirit world wants to bring you joy and harmony and asks that you shine it back into the world around you. Tough to do right now with everything going on, isn't it? But it's time to receive the light of the Creator that you believe in, and this Phoenix has arrived to help escort that in. In these last few days of the energies of the snake, the heaviest days of the year, it's difficult to feel like you can receive what is meant for you. Your Creator has so much love for you, wants you to succeed, and is inviting you to be initiated into the most fulfilled and loving you that you can be. Imagine that. And yes, I see you in the chat. I sang a Beatles song. Yes, I did. Actually, I sang a John Lennon song. But, yes. But love you. Absolutely love you. And if you need some help, here's something to lull you.
Lay down your head and I'll sing you a lullaby back to the years of lonely island, and I'll sing you to sleep, and I'll sing you tomorrow. Bless you with love for the road that you go. May you sail far to the far fields of fortune with diamonds and pearls at your head and your feet. And may you need never to banish misfortune. May you find kindness in all that you meet. May they always be angels
Mel Wave with Sleep Song. Oh, from the album Songs of a Secret Garden by Secret Garden. Yes, I may have had that album and may have listened to it 1,000 or more times. One of my favorite songs, and like I said in the chat over on Twitch, since that was dropped in the submission room, I have been looking forward to hearing that, and I knew that I would want to awaken that before even hearing it. Absolutely exquisitely done, Melwave, just as it should be. Wow. Just wow. And you know, what a follow-up to the last card. Oh, may there always be angels to watch over you. Wow. Now for the tough part. Recognize manipulation. Keep a clear and grounded mind as best you can right now. Recognize that there are car salesmen all around you that are trying to influence what you do with your life and money. Keep your awareness about you and don't let them manipulate you away from yourself. But also, be careful how you manipulate yourself. Watch for the shoulds, the gaslighting, the negative self-talk. You are worth more than your mind will manipulate you to believe. Yeah, it happens. We're aware of this. We hear ourselves think. Quiet the voices and recognize it as it is what it is. You don't have to listen if you don't want to. You don't have to believe if it doesn't resonate. Ask yourself, does this enhance, enrich, or nourish me to my fullest potential? If the answer is no, don't listen. Just don't listen. And yes, you do. You do deserve it. Someone like you deserves it. All of it.
I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess he gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hope to see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the supplies of our glory. hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and that you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes that memories made. Who would have thought how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts. I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Stunning, gorgeous, loved it. I do love that Adele song, and hopefully it doesn't get flagged. But you never know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Usually the most obscure songs that I don't expect get flagged. Like, out of all of them, that's the one you chose? Okay. I'm judging. Not really. Not really. But Mish, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Glad to hear you getting back to singing. Because I know you were going crazy there for a little bit, not being able to. But it's nice to hear you again. All right. Final one of the Phoenix. Dark thoughts. This Phoenix wants to focus specifically on judgment and the judgment we have on others. Take a closer look at how we think about others and realize that they are a reflection of something that lies within. Typically, the stronger the judgment about someone is, the stronger a reflection it is about something inside that we've yet to release. Take a look at the mirrors that are reflecting back the dark thoughts that we carry. Attempt, if possible, not to release those thoughts onto others. This Phoenix has come in to help you release those energies and thoughts from your being. If you meditate, or even if you don't, close your eyes. Imagine this black Phoenix in front of you and say, "The light of the divine source of all being is flowing through me, making my thoughts light-filled and pure." The light of the divine source of all being is flowing through me, making my thoughts light-filled and pure. You could take a moment each day for several days if you'd like and say this. The more you accept, the more you will clear. As self-acceptance is difficult, so will receiving everything you hope for be. The more you accept you and love you, the more that others can as well. And to follow up on that really quick, from my Alchemy of Awareness deck is Sovereign Choice. It says, does something or someone have an energetic grip on you? Maybe you're fighting the invisible pull of an old habit, a toxic tie, or a craving disguised as connection. What is keeping you tied, and are you really attached to it? Is it love, guilt, fear, obligation, or something else? Is it worth it? Give yourself the space to decide. Take a close look. Go within. Go deep. And strip it down.
Let it fade to black. Let me run my fingers down your back. Let's whisper, let's don't talk. Baby, leave my t-shirt in the hall. Like a needle finds a groove. Baby, we'll remember what to do to drown out every distraction. It's time we make it happen. Strip it down, back to you and me, like it used to be, when it was an old back road with an old school beat. Cowboy boots by your little bare feet. Let it out, tell me right now, everything I need in them white cotton sheets. Dirty dance me slow in the summertime heat. Feel my belt turn loose from these old blue jeans. We both know that we lost it somehow. Let's get it found. Strip it down, down, down. I wanna drop the cell phone now and let it shatter on the ground. They ain't holding nothing, these two hands, until they're holding you again. Oh, strip it down, back to you and me, like it used to be, when it was an old back road with an old school beat. Cowboy boots by your little bare feet. Let it out, tell me right now, everything I need in them white cotton sheets. Dirty dance me slow in the summertime heat. Feel my belt turn loose from these old blue jeans. We both know that we lost it somehow. Let's get it found. Strip it down, down, down. Strip it down, down, down. I don't wanna let you go. No, not tonight. I just wanna love you so bad, baby. So let's close our eyes and strip it down, back to you and me, like it used to be, when it was an old back road with an old school beat. Cowboy boots by your little bare feet. Let it out, tell me right now, everything I need in them white cotton sheets. Dirty dance me slow in the summertime heat. Feel my belt turn loose from these old blue jeans. We both know that we lost it somehow. Let's get it found. Strip it down, down, down. Strip it down, down, down. Strip it down, down, down.
Riding High with Strip It Down. That was amazing. Oh, I love that man's voice. I really do. Oh, man crush on a voice. Is that? Yeah, it's possible. Absolutely. Absolutely 100% possible. Guys, can you believe an hour has already gone past and we are at the end of the show? That was incredibly quick. Oh my gosh. I hope that the messages, I have one more before I close up the show, but I hope that the messages really resonated with you today and you were able to take what you needed and sit with it. Let it, and hopefully you'll find yourself rooted in composure. I I can't make this up. I kind of do, but you know what I mean. You remain coherent when others lose their footing. The ability to stay calm within chaos is a quiet power that makes you a natural problem solver. You think rationally when it matters most, finding paths around dead ends. It is time to stop undervaluing your steady mind and cool demeanor. It's a leadership trait, a survival skill, and a gift to those around you. And if you think you can't, you're wrong. 100% wrong. Every single human being on the planet has some type of leadership skill, some stronger than others, but it matters. Even if it's only to be your own leader. But by example, when you are your own leader, it comes out. Others see it. And that's what matters. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your Tuesday or whenever you're watching this. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Thank you to everybody who was in the live chat today. Loved seeing the conversation, even if it was about J.R.R. Tolkien in comparison to Harry Potter. And don't forget, tonight over on Rise Radio will be The Rewind. It'll be a replay of a classic episode of The Rock Rewind with Amelia and Absolute John. Hathery will be at the helm of that, giving our OG a break while she and Absolute John rebuild. Tomorrow, I will be back with Reverend Diane, and we will have another episode of Phoenix Talks with the topic Rejected. Bring tissues. Just saying. Because it will be one of our heavier conversations, I'm sure. And then tomorrow night on Rise Radio at 8 p.m. will be Honky Tonk Heaven with Will Iomi. Thursday morning, we will have the core with the collective oracle reading evolution of myself, Lunaria, and Rev D. Friday morning at 11 a.m., we will have Lunaria come back with another episode of Illuminate. And don't forget, Voices on the Rise, Friday night over on riseradio.fm, where Hathery will be featuring Polyjamorous, and I'm excited to hear and tune into that. Sunday will be another Unplugged again with Amelia. I apologize that I have not been promoting that, but that will be at 7 p.m. Eastern. It will be a replay of a classic Unplugged episode. Love yourselves. I love you so much. Whether I know you or not, whether I've ever met you in person, been able to experience your physical energy in my life, your virtual energy is just as important. I received that reminder this morning as yesterday was the year anniversary of one of my dearest friends passing away. But remember just how vital you are in somebody else's life, whether you only know them through text, voice, face on a screen, or in your present physical life. Remember how precious they are, because you never know when one day they'll be gone. I'm going to close up today with kind of a somber song, but it's one of my favorites with one of my favorite duet partners, Nathan J. Wolfe, and it's Wicked Game. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you when I see you.
The world was on fire, no one could save me but you.
It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No,
I wanna fall in love.
no, I wanna fall in love
With
with you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you.
what a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And
No, I wanna fall in love.
break your heart. The world was on fire, no one could save me from you.
It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I wanna fall in love. No, I wanna fall in love. This one is only gonna break your heart. 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 This one is only gonna break your heart.
Nobody loves no one. Love you.
Love you too, man.
Hey, this is Brindlewolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the shining, we break the wall. Your nation, your voice, where dreams awaken and fly. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings. Let's rise together.